Hello, I'm David Linton, board-certified nurse practitioner and founder of Long Life Med. One of the primary reasons I started this clinic is because I was tired of how frustrating healthcare can be for my patients, and honestly for us providers too. Many people have gotten used to bouncing around from one doctor to another. One provider for primary care, another provider for urgent care, another place for labs, another place to pick up your medications, and even more effort if you need a specialist. And by the time you're done, you've spent a ton of time, a ton of money, and usually a lot more energy than you should have had to. At Long Life Med, we've built something different. We use a direct primary care model, but our version of it is meant to be much more complete, much more practical, and much more personal. For example, our members enjoy same-day or next-day appointments, and they can text or call us or schedule those appointments themselves online. Simple, and frankly, that is the way it should be. One of the best parts of direct primary care is we get to know our patients very well. Often our patients do not even have to come into the clinic unless it's medically necessary. For example, a patient wants us to check on a rash or a wound. They will text us a picture and we text or call back, usually within minutes, or if we are busy or with another patient, usually within a few hours at most. Easy peasy. That alone makes a huge difference because you get hours back in your life. And let's be honest, crowded waiting rooms are no fun at all. Nobody wants to go in for something simple, sit there for hours, and leave with exposure to even more sickness. At Long Life Med, we do not run things that way. There's no packed waiting room, no sitting around forever. And when you do need to be seen, our visits are not those rushed 5 to 15-minute appointments where you barely have time to explain what's going on. Our typical visits are usually 30 minutes, and our initial visits are at least 1 hour because we want to get to know you, and you should have time to get to know us. That gives us time to really listen, go through your medical history, review your lifestyle, look at the bigger picture, and do more of a true functional medicine deep dive when needed. It also gives you time to actually ask your questions and get real answers so you can make an informed decision that is best for you. Our members enjoy access to much more during their visits. As a nurse practitioner, aside from prescribing medications, we have an in-clinic pharmacy so we can dispense your medications as well, and we pass on our wholesale pricing to our members. That means we are consistently cheaper than retail pharmacies, usually 20 to 70% cheaper, even compared to insurance copays or mail-order foreign pharmacies. If you need labs drawn, we'll do that here so you don't have to wait at another crowded waiting room, and you also get wholesale pricing on those labs, which are mostly much cheaper than insurance copays. You cut your hand and need urgent care, we can suture the wound, no copay, no fee. We'll even include antibiotics if medically necessary. We provide healthcare, not healthcare promises and then charge you more. If you have a new medical condition, we'll treat it. You should only need a specialist if you are a complicated case. Bottom line, the direct primary care model is bringing back the neighborhood doctor, the neighborhood provider that takes the time to know you and treat you effectively, and someone that you can see when you are sick, not in months. We also offer a lot more in one place than people usually expect. That includes things like weight loss management, bioidentical hormone therapy for men and women, DOT physicals for members, regenerative medicine, including effective orthobiologic treatments, medical-grade near-infrared and red light therapy, IV therapy, and IV treatments for urgent care, hair rejuvenation that keeps your hair and is completely painless. So instead of being sent all over town, there's a lot we can help with right here. How are we able to do all this? Sounds too good to be true? You are the customer, not an insurance company. We don't play insurance games. With memberships as low as $100 a month, which is hell of a lot less than you pay for health insurance, you get actual healthcare, timely healthcare, not another bill or copay. Many of our patient members have expensive insurance with very low deductibles. But when they find out how much more their copays are with their health insurance and how long the wait is, they still come to us for their medications, labs, and their radiology needs. No pre-approvals, no red tape, no inflated prices, no hassles. How much is that worth? So when people ask what makes Long Life Med different, it's really the whole experience. More access, more time, less waiting, less running around, more direct and collaborative communication with your provider, more thoughtful, personalized care because you are a person, not just a task that needs to be completed. In short, we've brought the care back to healthcare. That's Long Life Med. and I think you will find it very refreshing to finally get the care you deserve. Personalized and affordable health care. Come join the direct primary care revolution at Long Life Med, because it's time to be your best you today.